Imagine a world where stories don't just unfold through words, but also through images that ignite imagination, evoke deep emotions, and bring characters to life before our very own eyes. This is the world of graphic novels, a world where rich, complex, and meaningful as many classic works of literature. Graphic novels are a powerful form of storytelling that deserves to be recognized alongside traditional novels and plays. Hello everyone, my name is Harlem. Today I stand firmly on the side that graphic novels are considered literature.
Imagine opening a classic novel like Pride and Prejudice or To Kill a Mockingbird, rich in layered language, detailed descriptions, and complex symbolism. Now picture flipping through a graphic novel filled with colorful illustrations and speech bubbles. Some argue that because graphic novels rely heavily on images, they cannot match the literary depth of traditional text. Hi, my name is Ling, and I'm the opponent for the motion that graphic novels are considered as literature. Thank you.
For my first reason, depth and complexity of storytelling. Graphic novels are not shallow or simplistic. They are deeply layered works and explore serious themes and complex human experiences. Consider Moss by Art Spiegelman, which tells us a story of a Holocaust survivor through a blend of personal memories and historical facts. Using mice and cats to symbolize different nationalities, or Watchmen by Alan Moore or Dave Gibbons, which deconstructs the idea of the superhero while questioning morality, power, and humanity. These works are not mere entertainment. They intricate plots, rich character developments, and through-provoking commentary. Hallmark of great literature, graphic novels, like traditional novels, invite readers to grapple with universal questions about life, death, love, and society. For my second reason, it's the mastery of literary and artistic devices. Graphic novels employ the same literary techniques such as prose fiction, symbolism, and foreshadowing, allusion, allegory, and irony. However, they add a new dimension by combining these tools with powerful visuals. A single panel can capture emotions that might take up to a paragraph of text to describe. The use of color, panel layout, perspective, and pacing adds layers of meaning that the reader must interpret, making graphic novels associated form of storytelling. For example, the Persepolis by Marjane Satrapi. The stark black and white illustrations reflect on bleakness and confusion of living through political upheaval. The dual language of words and images makes experiences of reading a graphic novel inquiry rich, intelligently engaging, and emotionally resonant, just as any acclaimed piece of literature does. For my third reason, it's the cultural education of critical recognition. Graphic novels have not only captivated millions of readers, but also have gained critical and academic respect. They are now taught in schools, universities, to help students engage with complex ideas, develop visual literacy, and understand historical and cultural context. Prestigious awards such as the Pulitzer Prize for Moss and the additional National Book Award for March by John Lewis, Angela Aiden, and Nate Powell have been awarded to graphic novels, affirming their literary importance. These works address subjects such as racism, war, immigration, and adolescence to socialization and death. The acceptance of graphic novels in educational curriculum and literary cycles shows that society increasingly values them as serious work that contribute meaningfully to our understanding of human experiences, just like traditional literature.
So now I'd like to present my arguments. My first reason is that graphic novels prioritize visuals or deep textual analysis. Graphic novels tell much of their story through images, leaving less room for dense language, literary devices, and detailed narrative exploration. Traditional literature relies almost entirely on words to create imagery, emotion, and symbolism, challenging readers to engage deeply with the text. When pictures do much of the showing, the reader's imagination and skills aren't exercised in the same way. My second reason is that graphic novels often simplify complex themes for broader accessibility. Because graphic novels must balance text with art within a limited space, they sometimes condense or simplify complex ideas that traditional literature would explore more fully. In a traditional novel, an author might spend pages developing a single theme or moral dilemma. In contrast, a graphic novel often distills these complexities into quicker, more surface-level scenes, potentially reducing the depth and nuance. So, my two arguments is that literature demands a sophisticated use of language alone. Graphic novels depend heavily on art, and traditional novels explore themes more deeply, whereas graphic novels may simplify for brevity and visual clarity, which I think that shouldn't be considered as literature. Thank you.
So the opponent says that graphic novels tend to describe journeys, memories, or characteristics through images and without spaces for literary devices. However, I'd like to argue that some graphic novels not only have images, but have a lot of paragraph and literary devices, and to describe one's character and their journey without much images. Therefore, her statement is invalid.
So I'd like to rebut the rebuttal of the proponent. So I still agree that part of your argument is true, but I believe that the heavy reliance on visuals can mean the literary aspect, the focus on language and writing, is secondary, making it like fundamentally different from traditional literature. And also, I think that the images can make the readers less concentrate on the words, and sometimes they may ignore the words, the text that is included in the book. Thank you.
Graphic novels blend the power of language with vividness of art to create stories that resonate deeply with readers. They challenge, inspire, and enlighten, tackling the same weighty themes as traditional novels while offering a unique and equally powerful reading experience. To dismiss graphic novels as lesser than prose is to ignore the evolution of storytelling and to deny a vital form of literary expressions. Graphic novels are not just literature. They are one of the most vibrant, innovative, and essential literatures of our time. Thank you for listening. I rest my case.
So while graphic novels are undoubtedly a valuable and creative form of storytelling, offering unique ways to engage readers through the combination of art and narrative, they should not be considered equivalent to traditional literature because their heavy reliance on visual elements to convey meaning, as well as their often more simplified or accessible approach to complex themes, sets them apart from the rich, language-driven tradition of classic literary works. Traditional literature, with its use of language, deeper exploration of human experiences, and the demand it places on readers' imagination and interpretation, operates within a different artistic framework. Although graphic novels hold an important and respected place in the broader landscape of storytelling, it is important to recognize and appreciate the distinctions that exist between them and the dense, text-centered world of traditional literary masterpieces.